Oh my gosh, you guys. What have you done? Zelda, was that you? Yeah? Look at what the guinea pigs have done. They've pulled down the blanket from the bed and now Lumi's sleeping on it. Is that comfy, Lumi? Yeah? Who was it? I honestly don't think it was Lumi. I feel like it was Zelda because Zelda is the only one who's been like consistently like jumping around on this bed. Probably a little popcorn that went too far. Have you given Lumi a blanket as a present? Judging from the way this looks, I don't think I need to put this back on the bed. Okay, let's hunt for the blue mattress. Oh, you popcorning, Zelda? Yeah? You proud that you managed that? I know. You love cuddly stuff. Are you having the zoomy, Zelda? Oh, Liz is making an appearance. Hi, Tutu. Hi. Okay, hey guys! Really late into the vlog this time, but Zelda is just such a cute goofball. I think you can really tell that eye-wise everything is perfect again. So we stopped with the eye drop. She has regained full eyesight. You can really tell, look at her, that she is so happy and curious and just such a baby guinea pig. Like the baby is coming out. It was so cute. The last vet visit that we had with her, she still like they put like this colorful stuff in her eye to like tell whether there's still like a little spot that has like a scar or anything. The vet put Zelda back in her carrier. She was just like weaking and running around and exploring everything and was thinking about just leaving her carrier again, and it was so cute because she was so curious. Such a goofball. Also, I have to tell you something which yesterday was really funny. I cleaned the guinea pig's cage. This brush outside of the cage fit right here, and then I was putting cream into Zelda's eye and then put Zelda back in the cage, and I stepped back and got such a shock because I saw this brush out of the corner of my eye and thought, oh no, you accidentally almost stepped on Zelda. Which, I mean, Zelda was in the cage already, like, I didn't, but I just thought, like, from the corner of my eye, that was Zelda. And you have to, like, I think you have to agree that the resemblance is uncanny, right? I mean, look from above. Zelda, can you sit next to the brush, please? Zelda! See? Yeah. Hey, Tutu! Hi! How are you? You're looking for food? Everyone's looking for food. All of these friendly guinea pig snouts, right? She's a really cute one too. As you're probably also able to tell, is that the guinea pigs have kind of recovered from the shock of losing Lulu. Fitz here definitely took it the hardest. When we came back, I put Zelda back in the cage. Lulu was really happy. Fitz was just sitting there waiting for Lulu and started teeth chattering when I didn't put her in. I think she's gonna be fine in the end. Fitz. It took her a couple of days to warm up to us also. So she was just really like withdrawn for maybe 2 days. But now I'd say she's doing better. I also wanted to talk a little bit about Lulu and what really happened. Like just go into more detail basically, because when I filmed the video on Tuesday, it was right after the vet visit and I was really out of it, to be honest. All came as a huge shock. Obviously, we didn't expect this to happen. When we went to the vets, it was just a lot. Like, this day was just a lot. So Lulu was bloated. You already know that. The vet was able to feel a couple of lumps underneath her skin on her belly. And then, Fitz, do not eat the camera, please. Thank you. They were so big that she asked me to feel them as well because they were really noticeable. And she at first thought these might be bladder stones that you could feel from the outside. And then also, probably not allowed to say this word on YouTube, but like the part that basically distinguishes a boy guinea pig from a girl guinea pig was really swollen, and the x-ray basically showed that there were absolutely, like, she found like 2 super tiny bladder stones, but they were that tiny that first of all they couldn't really have caused any issues, and then second of all you wouldn't have been able to feel them from the outside. She like dipped like this little stick into Lulu's pee. It came back as just full of blood. So the vet was like, she definitely has a UTI, but the question is what causes it. They also saw on the x-ray that the bloat really high up in her stomach, which showed that Lulu was, for whatever reason, just taking in a lot of air. This can, for example, happen when guinea pigs are in a lot of pain and just like stop eating and then just gasp for air, and like all of that air goes into their stomach. And then the vet was like, so there are 2 options. Either we do an ultrasound and see whether we can find anything more. Can be that we won't find anything, but like look for a diagnosis. Or we're treating the UTI with antibiotics, and we're doing just like really force feeding every hour. Like, it was that bad that the vet said every hour throughout the night, just everything. And like obviously after Nugget, where we treated her for like 2 weeks, we opted for the ultrasound immediately. And so the vet did the ultrasound and found a tumor in her bladder, but also in her urethra. And she was basically like, you know, the bladder one, Nugget's was so big that we couldn't operate. Lulu's was, the bladder one was small enough that you technically could operate. At that point, Lulu, like, having this UTI, Lulu being really lightweight, Lulu not eating, Lulu's temperature being too low, she really wasn't hopeful that she would even make it through surgery. And then she was like, and the one in the urethra we can't operate on. Just no way possible to do that. 2 or 3 years ago, we went to the vet with Lulu for what we thought was a UTI. I don't know if you remember, we took Lulu and Gatsby with us, and both the vet at that point, it was a different vet, but the vet at that point was like, well, the tests just barely show a UTI that you need to treat. And it seemed like Lulu was better. She was not weakening anymore when she peed. And the vet now said basically that's probably when this whole thing started growing. That was probably the beginning. I just thought I'd give you more information, also more information on the medical process, basically, how we arrived at the diagnosis and how we arrived at the decision. It's obviously really sad. On the other hand, these 2 are very happy smelling everything. The 2 new younger guinea pigs are bringing a really young vibe into this group, if that makes sense. Like, even Lulu, I feel like the last couple of weeks everyone was just really goofy and just being extra silly and just really happy and just, yeah. I'm happy that Lulu got to experience Zelda and Tutu because they definitely had a lot of fun these last 3 weeks, and I'm happy Lulu got to see that. And I think Fitz will be happy again too. The baby guinea pig week off. I need eat all the food. Leave me alone. Well, this is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you guys next time. Bye!